Good thing I got water this time. Okay. How's this look here? That looks good. Alright. It's kind of unfinished, but I'll figure it out along the way, alright? Like, we have this empty spot here. And I was thinking of doing, like, a side profile here, maybe. Or draw him in his, Archangel form over here, but I don't know. I'm feeling kind of lazy, to be honest. So we'll figure it out. Beats me. We're just rolling with it. Let me add this over here. Let me fix this. Alright, so that we have reference we'll be using. Yeah, I just copy and pasted the pose. Don't ask. I didn't feel like redrawing it. I just wanted an excuse to draw a close-up version. That's all. This finger is absolutely abominable. But it's okay. It's a sketch. We'll work on it. We'll work on it? Yeah, we'll work on it. As we always do. We figure it out. I left too many. Do I have any other? No. Okay, we can leave this. Yeah, we can leave this. I should actually... Yeah, there we go. Lower this down. Why did I put it higher? It was to lower it? Oh yeah, in fact, I should hide it. Lower the opacity over here. So I can start with the line art on this side. Now, I've never drawn in the manga style someone with like light hair. Like every time I practice, it's usually with a character with dark hair. Because usually doing the hair strands with dark hair is just easier. But obviously I have characters with light hair, so we're gonna have to practice doing light-haired strands. So we're gonna figure this out together on how the heck we'll make this work. I'm gonna make this lower. Actually, these two should be big and they should be in a folder together. They should go like that, and then this should be lightened like that. Yeah, so then you can still see it if I zoom in. Yep, that's perfect. This should be a little bit darker because I can't see. Alright. Is this on? No. Now it's on. Perfect. So, I actually like this pose for him. Oh my goodness. I actually had a drawing similar to this sketched out in the past, but it was unsuccessful and I ended up scrapping it and throwing it away. So I'm glad I can come back to it with a little more confidence. What was that? Oh, whoops. This song is too bubbly for this, but it's alright. So I'm gonna switch. Let's test this out. Okay, nice and smooth. We're gonna be using the same brush we used last time, which was the soft vaping pen. Can you guys even see that? Hold on. Right here. It's going to be using this one again. Because honestly, this is the one that works. From my experience so far, this is the best brush for it. So we're gonna start with the line art straight in. I'm going to curve that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make him have like more eye bags. I mean, he is 1,000 years old. I feel like he should at least like look somewhat tired. I feel like here I did add some of that shadow, but it's not really dark enough. Then again, this was just a reference that I just needed in the moment. So I guess it's not that accurate. but it's the most accurate depiction I have. We're gonna go on and give him a tired eye look. Let's take a look over here. How did these... Okay, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Okay. I need to count accurately how many of these strands he has. Well, no, roots. Why did I call them strands? Sorry if my voice sounds a little low. I hope that you can still hear me somewhat. My throat is not having a good time, to be honest, so hope I'm loud enough. Alright, so we're just gonna add... We're gonna add a little bit of some shadow here, but it's like very loosely because a lot of the shadow is going to be defined with the screen tones and things like that. So right now we gotta just focus on like lightly filling in some spots that are gonna be pretty dark throughout, but not too much, because it could just stain the drawing itself. And make the outline here. He does have a pupil, but for this case, because it's so far away, the pupil is not even noticeable enough. So we're not gonna draw the pupil, because if it was the pupil, you could like see it like that. And what difference does that make? None. You see that? No, right? And it's pointless. That's how we cut corners. Adding too much detail when it's zoomed out is never really a good idea. It's best to leave those details for when they're close up, like over here. I'm gonna make define the nose here. Oh, whoops. That's not straight, is it? Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Okay. That wasn't a straight line. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, I can never draw a straight line without struggling a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna give him his thick-looking eyebrows. Just collective. Just like this. Yep. Perfect. Thanks to his hair being light, I don't need to worry about the hair being on top of his face or anything of the sort. Instead, I can enjoy that as it is. Going to define the nose here. So you're gonna slightly curve that over. Slightly more like so. Yep. It's a little bit too curvy. Like when we do these aspects, we need to try and make them look a little accurate to our sketch if it's clean enough. And in this case, I always try to make the sketch, the face look really clean and then everything else messy. Because usually the face is going to be a focus a lot of the times. So that's why I believe in sketches, the face should be the most defined area if it's your main focus. If your background is the main focus, then that shouldn't really matter. Let's take out the sketch and let's see how that looks. Okay. I'm gonna carefully draw the other one. There we go. We define it. We darken it here. There we go. Okay. Already there's something wrong, and it's that I didn't do the outline over here. We're gonna define this. Yeah, I'm starting to see problems here. This isn't curved enough. It's not really accurate to how I drew it beforehand. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna start curving this here. And then we're going to go around like so. Lines to define. Now we're going to try and make this eyebrow look similar to the other one. Digging it out. Putting the line there. How old are you? I'm 19 and I sound like 15, I know. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. And my throat hurts, so this isn't even my voice in its most accurate form. I got sick yesterday, so now my throat is suffering a little bit. Let's take a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 are visible here, but I'm pretty sure he has 5. 1, 2, 3. I almost never draw him with his side profile looking this way. It's almost always focused on this side. Pretty sure you can see it over here. You do sound like old? Oh yeah, that's because I'm sick. I'm sorry. My throat is in pain and there's not much I can do. But yeah, I'm 19. I just hope my voice sounds kind of clear, like you can at least understand what I'm saying though. Your drawings are so good, thank you. Here we go. Is this 1, 2, 3? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now, his dark spots from his build ago are not really that dark. Yeah, I can clearly understand you. Okay, that's good then. Like, the voice may be a bit deeper than usual, but at least it's understood. But that's all that matters to me. That's good enough. So these darker spots, I'm gonna have to do it with the screen filter. Screen, oh my god. I can't even speak English. I mean the screen tone over here. I probably have to set it to a light tone. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that now. I didn't mean to screen tone my line art like that. It looks kind of cool though. But line art is usually not screen toned. Usually it's just it's usually dark, just the dark areas. Despite how nice it may look. So you got... I need to draw him more. Why is he one of my least drawn? Who have I drawn the most so far? I think Juhua is my most drawn so far. I wish I could draw like you. It's never too late to start. Anyone can make it. You just need to practice as much as you can. Just a little bit every day and you can make it. It's not about talent. That's not really what makes anyone great. It's practice. And I've been doing this for like 5 years now, so I still have plenty of room to improve. You know, I'm still not there yet, but it's so good. Thank you, Tofi. I'm gonna say Tofi because your name's really long. Hella long name. So we're just gonna cut it to Tofi. I hope that's alright. Alright, so how I'm going to do this hair, since it's not dark, we're just gonna like Instead of giving it highlights, we're gonna make the black, we're just gonna do shading on it. Lavetta, hello, come in. Ouch, I just stepped on my charger like twice. That's not good. I kinda need that. I put it to charge just in case, because for some reason, this thing already had like halfway battery. I'm like, oh, okay. So you wanna die on me, that's what. So I just put it to charge in advance. Just finished dinner. Ooh, what did you eat? Was it good? Sketch looks amazing. Thank you. You can't really see it, but we have like another, hold on. We have another one over here. I just duplicated it and move it over here, alright? I just wanted to make a close-up version. It was great. That's good. I started drawing since a week. Dang. Honestly, that's pretty good so far. What have you been drawing? Have you been drawing like people, animals? What's been your focus there? Rolex? Starting one type of drawing at a time is always the best way. Mom made beef pickle. Beef pickle? What the heck does that taste like? What the heck is that like? I don't like pickles, so I'm already saying in advance that sounds hella weird. Hi, bestie, I'm not missing it this time. Hey, Rose, welcome back. Finally didn't miss it. Just on time. Though I did start the stream earlier than usual, to be honest. Started with anime. Alright. Anime is always a good place to start. That's where I started too. I started drawing anime style. I don't like drawing real people, even now. Like, it's still like one of my least favorite things to draw. It's just I don't like drawing people. It's either uninteresting or it's just not it. Like for a class assignment, I had to draw an old man once. I was not a fan, even though everyone was like, oh my god, it looks amazing. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really, this isn't something I want to do. But it's nice to have the skill, I guess, you know? You never know when it's needed. But I always start drawing the things I like, which is always like anime style, manga style, things like that. Basically, shredded beef mixed with chili and fried... And fried what? Fried pickle? You guys are frying pickles? I'm a little concerned. Just a little bit. Like, don't tell me y'all out here frying pickles. It's like chili oil with beef. Chili oil with beef. Yeah, no, that kind of sounds gross. But I mean, you like this, so that's okay. What character is this from? This is my original character. His name is Sonnenchein. Here's his full artwork over here. This is one of my first drawings of him, which is the reference that I'll be using throughout this. For this version, I wanted to draw him in the manga black and white style, because I do need to practice it more for my eventual want to make a story scenario. Don't worry, there's no pickles in it, it's just a name. Why would you call it beef pickle and it not have pickles? What are we talking about? The English language is fascinating. What do you mean it's called beef pickle and doesn't have pickles in it? Well, at least it doesn't have pickles in it, so I guess it's better than I thought it was. Cause chili's good. Well, that's good enough. In art class, we had to draw ourselves, and I was the only one who couldn't draw realistic eyes, no matter how hard I tried. It was anime style. Yeah, I remember that would happen to me too. Like when I was younger, I could draw like a realistic, semi-realistic face. But then you told me to draw the eyes and draw the other features, and it was like, nah. I just ended up with like some anime style. It was only like 2 years ago maybe that I started like actually embracing more semi-realism, like drawing lips and things like that. Because even that was an issue. Like, I couldn't even draw lips. Not even for the girls, no. It was like, the bare minimum you get is a nose that is like a shape of a line, and that's it. We did the bare minimum. Pickles and pickle is different. Is it? It is? Sorry, my main language is not English. So, I don't actually know in context what would pickle on its own mean. I only know pickle, the vegetable. What is your favorite anime? That is a tough question. I've checked out a lot of anime throughout the years. And do I have like a favorite? Damn, I gotta think about this one because I always get asked and it's like, I never really know what to answer because I have a lot of different interests. But I don't think I have a favorite anime, to be honest. I've checked out. I recently started rewatching Bleach. I watched Dan. I watched Hunter x Hunter. What else? I check out a lot of manga though. Oh, Attack on Titan. Yes, I watched that one too. It was pretty good. But I can't really say I have like a favorite anime. Cause I feel like I'm more of a video game and a manga type of fan. Not an anime fan per se. I used to not draw noses, so looking back at the old books made me go, why he built like that? True. I feel like most of us were like allergic to noses. But I kind of understand, because noses were honestly hard. Because one of the ways that noses are really defined, it's with shading. And most of us, when we start drawing, we kind of don't do the shading very well. Especially me. Like my shading was like super messy, bare minimum. Like I didn't even like shading. You look at my old artworks and it's like the shading is like super low, set on multiply, and you can barely even notice it. It's just it used to scare me to a very absurd degree. Okay, so we're gonna take this out. Ooh, alright. Looking good so far. I feel like the line art needs to be thicker. Because most of the time, like these mangas, they have usually thicker outlines. No, not thicker outlines, just more defined outlines. So you like Genshin Impact type of games? Yeah, I like Honkai Star Rail. I like Honkai Impact. I'm a fan of the gacha genre a little bit. Mainly, it's just that I like the style and I do like the gameplay in most of them. I'm not a fan of the gacha aspect because I'm not really lucky, but that's okay with me. I really like, well, let me think. I'm pretty huge on mostly anime games, you know, like Persona, the Persona series, Metaphor, Fantasio. Recently, I've been checking out some other content, like Dark Souls related, Elden Ring related. Mainly because my friend kind of lore dumped a bit on me, and I was like, okay, you know what? This looks up my alley. I just like things that are cool, in general. I like the gamble since I win 80% of the time. Yeah, not me, buddy. Like, like what? I was trying to pull for E1 Sunday, and I freaking lost. I lost the 50-50 at like super high pity, and got Himeko E2. I'm over it, okay? Like, I'm over this. I freaking suck. Hello, I've made it. Welcome back, Area Wolf. Hello, it's good to see you. I have to do the dishes? Alright, we'll be waiting for your return. I want to stay, but I'm actually doing school right now. Oof. Do you not have winter break or anything? I mean, I know in different countries, break and winter break is in different periods, but like, guess not everyone is that lucky. There we go. Is this music? Back at Jingyu's release banner, I got her at early pity, then another one in 6 single pulls. See, this just makes me upset. I've never gotten like usually everything I get is at hard pity. Like the only time I got anything early was Shilonen, where I got her at like 0 pity because I lost the 50-50 right before that. But I still lost the 50-50 at hard pity, so it was still kind of sucked. Okay, it was not a fan. Will my luck change in 2025? Who knows? For me, I'm homeschooled, so no break. Oof. Well, good luck then, Aria. Ain't no worries. The VOD will be around. It'll be there. Art makes me extra hungry. Well, bon appetit, I guess. Have a nice meal. Come take a bite. Take a bite, I guess. Does it taste good? I don't know. I'm gonna like curl it. Whoops. I'm gonna curl this out. There you go. Okay, so already, what kind of hunger is that? I think that's the artist compliment way. Every time you compliment an artist, you say you want to eat their art. And it's low-key the best compliment you can get. Tastes like cherry? Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Goodbye, friends. I love your art. I'll watch post of the video. I can't return before technical difficulties crash the stream. It's okay. I promise you there will be no scuff. No stream crash. I promise. I can't actually determine that, but I promise. We'll see you later, Aria. Maybe we'll still be streaming by then. Who knows? I usually don't like... Sometimes I don't like defining lips because since all my characters already by default look kind of feminine because I like long haired. Okay, don't blame me, don't judge me. I like long hair. So by default, most of my characters look kind of feminine. When I decide to add lips on them, they tend to look more feminine. But it's like, that's the style I kind of want. I like drawing lips. I like defining lips. Tends to look kind of nice. It also gives like a slightly realistic tone to the artwork most of the time. I'm just gonna... You know, I didn't turn on the fan, so now it's kind of hot. But I don't want to stand up. The fan is kind of far. Yeah, I'll stand up later. It's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna have to erase this right here. I don't mean to offend you, but whenever I hear your voice, I think you're 15, but at the same time, I think you're in your 20s. I'm 19, so close enough. But yeah, I do sound 15. I know it. Everyone has told me so. Yeah. I even look 15, to be honest. Like, most people are like, oh, how old are you? And it's like, oh, I'm 19. Oh, I thought you were 16 or something. I'm like, oh, okay. To me, that's not an offense. That's actually a good thing. You know, if you sound younger, you look younger, that means you look younger when you're older. That's fine by me. I consider that a plus. You know, who wants to sound and look old? Not me. I do sound like 15, but I'm 18. See? That's a very common phenomena. And that should not be a bad thing. The bad thing is when they try to baby you for it, which I guess that does. That is a little annoying. Because it's like, okay. But regardless, it is a good thing. no guy gonna look at you, obviously, because you look young, but it's not, I ain't looking for guys right now, so I don't care. I don't care. People say I act 13. Well, I mean, that's not really a bad thing, I think. Unless they're saying that you act immature, which in that case, it depends, I guess. Can it be a compliment? They say same. They say that I'm immature. Damn. Okay. Now that kind of hurts. I've never been called immature. I've just been called that I look young. There you go. So I have these lines. I need a girlfriend. I'm sure you'll find one. I'm sure you'll find one. Let's just define this. And then we're gonna fold this over. There you go. You're simping, right? Are you talking about me or are you talking about someone else? Because I'm not simping about nothing. I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, hold on. I need to turn on my fan. The heat is kind of getting to me now. Okay, I'm back. Ah, banana. Looking scrumptious. Hey, thank you. Nah, I'm not simping. Bro said it looks looking scrumptious and then says, nah, I'm not simping. I'm just a lonely person. That makes sense. Simping for fictional characters is okay though. You know, I take that. I'd rather do that than to simp for a real person. Cause you know, simping for a real person can be a double-edged sword. There we go. Okay, so wait. This hair keeps on going this way. I'm stupid. Hold on. He has like this hair and it just goes down through this side. To just go whoop. It kind of lowers itself down. Perfect. Okay, now we have a defined front line. I'm gonna shade a little bit of the hair. We're not gonna shade a lot of it because we don't want it to look like he has black hair, which he doesn't. My anxiety when I'm outside keeps me from talking to people. Oof. That is kind of bad. Especially if you actually like want to socialize. I feel like that's usually that's where the problem really lies. Because if you don't want to socialize, then and that's not really too bad of a thing. But if you like want to socialize because you feel lonely, then that is a big downside to have. We're gonna. Okay, now we got some. Okay, we have some defined shading here. We should add some here because this is hair being pulled over, and this should have darker layers in turn. Like the parts that are gonna have the most shading are gonna be the stuff that have other stuff behind it overlaid, or like they're being pulled to some degree. So in this case, these hairs are gonna be kind of dark because they're being pulled over to a certain direction. Yeah, that's good. Something that I don't like about these lips. Why are there 10 people watching yet 2 people in chat? Because some people just lurk. Not everyone is out here feeling like typing. Sometimes they just want to lurk, see what you're doing, and then determine if they want to talk or not. Some people just don't know what to say. It's very normal. Sometimes I do that. Your channel is kind of underrated. Aw, thank you. Honestly, I get told that a lot, that not people, like, on all of my accounts, people are always like, you're very underrated, and I can see that. Like, I've been posting again on my TikTok, and it's like, almost all my comments are just people saying that. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you. I guess a lot of artists tend to get underlooked. I think it's kind of normal at this point. To me, it's just normal now. I've gotten used to it at this point. I'm subbing you right now. Aw, thank you. That's one more. It's one more for the group. Alright, so this hair is all over the place, but I do know that this is not a hair. This is the vine that goes from his neck. So we're gonna make another layer. I'm gonna draw the butterfly that he has stuck on his clothes. I'm just gonna define this. So during whoops, I didn't mean to kick that. So during like Christmas, the 24, 25, 26, I was working on another drawing. I haven't finished it yet, but it's kind of on the topic of wanting to make like more characters, like interacting artworks featuring more than one person in one screen. I wasn't really a fan of how it turned out because I wasn't really a fan because I didn't have any ideas for the background and stuff, so it looks kind of plain. I'm gonna quickly show it to you guys real quick. I just want to show it. This was the drawing. Oops. Hello, load faster. Hi, I'm Georgia Cousin. Do you remember? Oh, hey, you changed your username. Welcome back in. I sometimes go to stream, see people chatting in chat, and then go quiet since 2 hours later they suddenly chat, and I'm like, where have you been? It's kind of like that. It'd be like that. So this was the drawing I was working on for the last few days. It's not done. Like, I'm missing the shading over here, but I'm not a big fan because I didn't have any ideas for the background. It's kind of basic composition. I don't know. I'll finish it. I'll probably post it, but I'm just saying I could do better than that. But you know what? I worked hard on that still, so you're probably gonna see it posted somewhere. You're going to see it. Is the conclusion. Alright, so he has this random strand of hair that's just going through the front. So now that we have, let's fix this. Now that we have the butterfly done better, if you use that, I'm gonna open that back up. I'm gonna scribble through this, and we're going to make the hair. Now, boys, torso looking square. I mean, wait, which one? The previous drawing or this one? Because if it's this one, you can't see his torso. Wait, you can't see his torso on the other one either. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's normal. Don't worry. This one, his torso is not visible. His torso is covered by his long-ass sleeves. So I don't know what torso you're talking about, because it's covered. Bro got no torso. He only got his hips, which is like that. I don't know. I drew it wrong. It's a sketch. Don't worry. We'll fix it. I'm sure. I'm on YouTube now. My name is Demon Slayer. I have 7 videos. Oh, nice. What brush do you use? Can you show me, please? Oh, sure. So for this drawing specifically, I'm using soft mapping pen blade, which is a default brush that you can find in the main area. But I also use mainly custom brushes. Specifically, I made this one, which is the one I use for like coloring and stuff. It's the one I use the most. I also use this one a lot too. But these are ones that I made myself. This one's the only default brush I use. It's the one that I'll be using for this throughout. Okay, truck. Shut up. Why are you making yourself known like that? What app you using? Because the one I'm using kind of bad. I've always used Ibis Paint. That's literally the only app I use. Like, that's all I use. Ibis Paint is my go-to. Probably will always be like that. I really like it. It's very easy to use. I prefer it over things like Procreate and over Clip Studio most of the time. But that's because my Clip Studio crashes because I don't have enough space. So that's a skill issue. But most of the time I just use, I use Ibis Paint. That's my go-to. Can't chat much. Sorry, I'm doing the dishes. No worries, Laveda. We know you're doing the dishes. We will be waiting for your return when you can properly text. Okay, so this finger is long as hell, so we are going to fix that immediately. Because this finger should not be this long. So I'm going to curve this. There we go. Okay, that thumb is kind of thick. Lawada, I'll be waiting for the dishes to be done so I can make my dish of food. Why has everyone got things associated with dishes? I mean, for most of you guys it is like the afternoon, right? Because for me it's morning, but I'm sure for most of you guys it's like the afternoon. So I guess you guys are all eating and stuff. Okay, this hand. Let me see. Nope. This hand is still way too long. Like the finger, I mean. Because, like, I get it. You probably do have a big ass hand. But, so, it's almost 8 a.m. for me. Oh, no, for you it's early then. To me, it's almost 10 a.m. So I'm like 2 hours ahead, 1 hour ahead of you. 2 hours ahead of you. And the math didn't math for a sec. I'm going to fix this. To do this, we're going to make the curve. Why is this one so much thinner? What country are you from? I am from PR, aka Puerto Rico. So I'm Hispanic. With Spanish being my main language. There we go. When I'm drawing hands, I'm lazy, so I make circles. I can't do that, man. Like, when I draw hands, I have to define everything. The perfectionist in me will not allow me to take any less. This glove is gray, so yeah, I don't need to really shade it. Just maybe like define it a little bit here. Curve it up a little bit here. Curve this up here. So we're gonna add a little bit of some shadow. But honestly, this shadow isn't necessary. I'm just doing it because I'm a little bit paranoid of not seeing it. There we go. We're just gonna add some more shadow here to like define the knuckles and stuff. Outline. Okay, yeah. I'm normally bad at hands, and when they don't look right, I make almost perfect circles. Oh, I see. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now we have this part here. Now, in terms of red in the grayscale, yeah, it lands in the black area. So it's gonna look like he's wearing black, but that's just because red in this scenario, in black and white, parallels to black. So in this case, I'm gonna have to like fill all of this is. What is IC? It means IC, like that's what it means. But IC is like the abbreviated version. Yeah, why would you abbreviate an already short sentence? I don't know, but that's what it is. You're shortening a sentence that's already short. But it's kind of funny. It's like people who have officially shortened this to TS. Like what are we doing? Wow, it's so good. It's so beautiful. Thank you. I'm bad with abbreviation. Yeah, same. Every time someone abbreviates something, I usually have to look it up. Like someone wrote to me, can we be mutuals? And then put NF after it. And I was like, what the heck does that mean? And then I found out it means no force. And I was like, oh, okay. like why can't we just say, not forced or anything? You just gotta shorten it to NF. You know, the only NF I know is the rapper. That's all I know. Hair gonna look like delicious noodles? True! I mean, his hair already looks like noodles. Just look at it. Even the color is like noodle-esque. People are lazy to type words. True. Like, that in of itself doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's just that I'm outdated and I don't know what they mean. And I go to the trouble of having to look up what they mean so that I don't look dumb, okay? I don't want to look like no boomer, so I just look it up and hope that whatever answer comes out is the correct one. Like, I still don't know what this one abbreviation means. So much so that I don't even remember which abbreviation it was. But there was this one abbreviation that I went for so long not knowing what it meant. I think it was FTW? I think it was this one that I, for a long time, didn't know what to stand for. But then I found out and I was like, oh, okay. I feel like a 50-year-old trying to figure out this stuff. Yeah, same. At least I always look it up, so that I solve my problem that way. But going to the trouble of doing so is just, and then for it to turn out to be like a basic word, it's like, oh, okay. you could have just written that, and we wouldn't have to go through all this. Just Google it. Yeah, that's what I do. I always just look it up. I just hate having to go through the trouble of looking it up when it's just a basic word. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of deformities with this. So we're gonna have to like fix this up. Yeah, noodle haired. We gotta fix you. Should I make spicy noodles or plain old rice with meat and veggies? Um, it depends. Personally, spicy noodles sounds great. Actually, but I don't know, whichever you feel like eating. I feel like spicy noodles just sounds good. But then again, I just really like spicy, so. Gotta go, guys. See you later. See ya, Rolex. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Gotta slowly erase this. So I got a lot of shenanigans going on here. Alright. Yep, just straight up looks like a noodle. Maybe we could add like some... Can't go wrong with chili? True. You can never go wrong with spice. Spice will always be good. Unless you're just not tolerant to spice, which, you know, is always a possibility. Lavender, you finished the dishes? Cause I need one. Bruh. Oh no. Nothing's worse than washing the dishes and someone has to take your dish. Like the dish you just washed is going to be used immediately. That's hella annoying. Like, at least let it simmer down a little bit. I did, but now I have to wipe the stove. Oh no. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time. Cleaning up after everyone is never fun. But I usually wash dishes at home, so. At least it's never a lot of dishes. And I don't have to wash the stove. I don't really wash the dishes at my house. Yeah, same. At least I don't wash the stove. I don't have to go through that kind of trouble. Okay, so we're just gonna turn this around. Now, when it comes to the mouth, because my first attempt I didn't like it, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna grab this here. We're gonna duplicate it. We're taking the lazy route and we're lifting it up. And then we're just gonna use style. We go to blur, we go to unmask. We go like this, put it on 2, lift it all the way up. And then there. Perfect. Done. We took the lazy route. Take notes, guys. You don't want to redraw your sketch? That's the way to go. Like, if your sketch is already clean. Because if it's not already clean, then this trick will not work. It needs to be an already kind of clean base for this to actually work. I'm not a big fan of how dark this looks, though. So I'm gonna just duplicate it again. I'm gonna erase it in this layer. Here we go. And we're gonna just lower the opacity. Let's see, how low do I want it? Let's make it lower. I assure you they're very polite. Oh god. We love you for that, Lavetta. I'm sure your food is very polite too. I've never taken literally the definition of that, but yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna put it on 40%. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a new outline for some of it. I don't know. They make me fool of myself. That's funny. Y'all are silly, bro. Ain't none of y'all serious. But I love that, you know? There we go. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now it just looks lighter, when in reality, all I did was lower the opacity of it. Perfection. I feel like I still need to, like, add some crusty about it, but we'll work on it. Like, whatever. Yeah, one day I will perfect the way of lips. I assure. Okay, it looks worse if I add white in the middle of it. We're just gonna leave it as it is. It is what it is. We just leave it like that. There you go. There we go. Okay, perfect. I am finally done. Hey, let's go, Lavina. No more dishes for you. You're free now. Right? Alright, so now I'm gonna do the outline of his thorns. Usually he just does a little curve like this. It's kind of my favorite parts about him because he looks weird without his thorns. Unless Ma asks for tea. Damn. But for now you're done at least. Right, so he looks weird without his thorns, honestly. Like, that's such a defining feature for him. By the way, you streamed early today? Yeah, I did. I kind of wanted to be honest. I was like, I don't want to stream too much later. Because to be honest, I kind of feel like sleeping later. Normally, it's 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, usually I do it at like 10 p.m. 10 a.m. for myself. But I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it at like 9. Because I'm low-key kind of tired. And I'm like, if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it later. So I'm doing it now. Like, I have stuff I want to get done. But since I'm also partially sick, I'm partially tired. Drawing on a device kind of feels weird and off. Does it? I mean, I'm kind of used to it at this point, so I guess I can't really say. I'm really accustomed to this. It's very different from traditional, that's for sure. Because the techniques you'd use are really not the same. I used to think they were, until I was proven wrong. Wish you a quick recovery? Thank you. It was, I'm definitely better than I was yesterday and before yesterday. Like, before yesterday, I had it pretty bad, which was on Christmas Day. It wasn't great, but at least I got a cute gift. I wish I could show it on screen, but it doesn't fit. Take some rest and medicine. I already took some medicine, so all I need is rest. We all know I'm not doing that. I like drawing too much for my own good. Okay? Like yesterday, I just spent most of my day reading Vampire Hunter D, obviously. And it was just depressing, okay? Like, can I quickly talk about it? Like, I know nobody knows what the hell that is. But to basically resume, it's an old-ass manga that was originally a novel and that got movie adapted, like, in the 1980s. And then it had, like, a manga adaptation, too. So I was like, I'm gonna read this. And online, there's only, like, 6 volumes. Right now, I'm looking for the 7th one desperately. But there's 6 novels. It's become a bit of a guilty pleasure to read. But it's become something that I low-key enjoy. So I was just reading that throughout the whole recovery, even though it was a depressing read, but like it was good, so whatever. You see the color drawings? That's how I'm gonna look at you, but with more fizz. What? Huh? Well, what are we talking about here, Banana? What do you mean disappointed expression? You gonna be disappointed in me? Why? Why? Because I prioritize vampire manga over sleeving? Yeah. That's the only route I can take. You need rest? Nah. For some reason, angst doesn't make me sad or hurt. Okay, here's my take on this. If you purposely make it angsty, 9 out of 10 times it's not gonna hit. Like, angst most of the time works when you just want to make an impact and you don't have in mind, ooh, I want this to be angsty. Like, a lot of the times this needs to come out naturally for it to actually hit. And low-key, this one kind of hit. Like, I mean, stuff like AOT or JK, yeah, that they purposely try to make it angsty, yeah. That's purposeful angst, in my opinion. Like, you know that they're just trying to mess you up. Like, they're just trying to mess you up and it just doesn't hit. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, Ollie. Welcome in. Welcome. I'm sorry, I did not miss your message. It's just you know, when I'm in a tangent, I kind of get out of it. It's been a while, Ollie. True. It has been a while. It's good to see you. I know your life been kind of busy. I do know that. So, it's good to hear from you. This liner is not linering. I've been busy taking a 10-minute break. Well, at least you get a break. Did you actually type out the entire banana? Nah, you typed it wrong. You missed the A in there. I got exams next week. Oof. Is that gonna be like your final exam week, or do you still not get break until later on? Alright, now we're just gonna focus on the shoulders a little bit, because you already know, bro has some big shoulders, but that's not even his shoulders, that's his giant sleeves that make it look like he has giant shoulders. He doesn't, he has normal shoulders. Bro's just built different thanks to his outfit. Good luck, Ollie, you got this? Yeah. Good luck, Ollie. Yeah, like that's gonna be crazy. It's the finals for this semester? Oof. Yeah, that sounds like your life gonna depend on that. But I'm sure you'll do good. I'm sure you'll be fine. I haven't been in the channel for a few weeks. Let me correct myself and rice button. Oh my god. Y'all are so silly. Built like an iron golem. True. You are so right. Bro just built different. But yeah, that's basically, it's all thanks to the stupid sleeves. If he didn't have these sleeves, like actually I need to draw him in a casual outfit so you can see. Speaking of casual outfit, this dude would dress like a 40-year-old father. Like y'all know the fit I'm talking about, right? Shut up! I don't care about your announcement. Move along now. Oh, that's a funeral. I'm sorry. There's a funeral truck passing by announcing someone's death, and I'm over here like, shut up. I'm so sorry. The 3-year-old is here. We have made peace. He says hi. Hello there. He has that warning built. True. Now I feel bad. I didn't mean to. You can keep going. Funeral parlor warning. That was crazy. This music kinda high though. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. Bro actually dresses like a 40-year-old man who's probably a father of 3. Like, he just wears the stupid button-up shirt, maybe slips in a jacket, but it's just a horrendous fashion sense. Like have you all seen how a middle-aged man dresses? Hold on, I need to emphasize. I need to emphasize how stupid it is. Middle-aged man attire. Like, it's low-key just basic ass dots and a shirt, and then it moves on. He doesn't wear this extravagant stuff. He don't care. I do want to do like a lineup and show everyone's like height and stuff side by side, because I feel like that would be most appropriate and would be a good excuse to have everyone on the same canvas, but like I don't know how successful that would be. Not Banana over here motivating Ollie to study. They right though. You can't fail this, Ollie. This is a one-time chance thing. It's okay to procrastinate a little, but like, don't fail. My life is on the line, and yours might be too. Anyone who's going through finals, his life is probably on the line. Unless you just don't care and you just don't rely on that for your success, which I mean fair. I failed my advancement test already. Oh Lord. That doesn't look like it's going too well. There we go. You guys talking about exams, and make sure to remember that I have failed my advanced math class. Good Lord help me. Oh Lord, all of y'all are in school? Damn. Can't relate. But I'm sorry for all of you. I hope you all success. I hope that even if you fail, you still make it. It's not the end of the world because you fail. I promise. You'll be alright. Your grades will not matter in the long run. I promise. I can't certify that. But I have a problem with studying only the day before, still get A, so it's okay for now. Me, that was kind of me in school. I didn't study for long periods of time, unless I low-key did not know what I wanted to do. Like if I low-key had no idea what I was looking at, I would study maybe 2 days in advance, and that was enough. Alright, so we have a lot of gibberish going on with this jacket here, so we're just gonna ignore it. Yep, that's how we're gonna answer our questions. We're going to ignore it. I'm gonna fail. No, you're not, Banana. You're going to be fine. You'll be fine. I promise you'll be fine. All of you will be okay. Your world won't end. Life will go on. You will be good. I promise you. Unfortunately, there's a specific subject in my country I need to get over 70 to pass, but I can barely even understand the language that they use in the exam. Oof, scary. Not after that eye whooping my parents are gonna give me. Damn. That's insane. I feel like early on in my life, that's how I kind of felt. Like I had to be good. But in the end, none of that really mattered because I did nothing with it. I just wanted my, in the end, I just wanted my degree and left. Like in the end, we all realized that this thing isn't actually as crazy as we thought it was. At least in our country. In our country, that was basically what would end up happening. It's not nearly as valuable as they tried to make it seem. Man, my mom's gonna kill me. I need to pay for that class again. Oh god, paid class. Okay, paid classes are scary. I can't get anything lower than a B. Oh lord. You get yelled at for a B. That's crazy. I don't know why people expect people to be good at everything. Like, there's literally psychological proof that a person is usually an expert in some subjects. And if they pass all subjects, it has a lot to do with responsibility over actual knowledge on the subject. It makes me mad that school tries to evaluate everyone on the same system when the brain just doesn't function like that. That's just not how it works. Intelligence cannot be determined by a grading system, and much less by a subject to subject matter. It's just silly. But I feel like everyone knows that by now. It's just, that's the normal. A's are the only thing saving me. Ooh. All my scores are above 80 and 90, but maths and 2 language subjects drag me down so bad. Yeah, language is kind of the worst one, in my opinion. I was always good at math, but I sucked at, like, Spanish. Why that thumb looking weird to me? Yeah, the thumb's weirding me out, too. The funeral's back. I'm sorry. Sorry your loved one is gone, but you're a little loud. I can't hear myself. Oh, my throat. Yeah, this thumb looking kind of weird to me, too. I just feel like it's too thick up here. Little ass thumb. It's not that it's little. It's just that it doesn't... It's not defined right. Hold on. Whoop, whoop. Let me just fix this real quick. Whoop. No, there we go. Yeah, don't worry. There we go. I use my own hand as reference, so we're fine. It's fine. The only thing I do need to do is I need to add the shadow here to separate it. Yeah, this finger's too long. I keep saying that and I keep making it too short. I keep making... I can't English! I mean that this finger still looks too long. It is bothering me. Like, it's not the thumb, it's this finger right here. There you go. Fix this. No. We can do it. Exactly. You guys, I believe in you guys. All of you guys will be fine. You guys will all be fine. I promise. You actually kind of remind me of my niece. What? Me? Why? It's the voice. I was about to say, like, what do you mean I remind you of your niece? What happened? The hand struggle? Yeah, normal phenomena. We always have this hand issue. But it's fixed now. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. I'm not gonna keep touching it anymore. I don't care. That's good enough. I can draw hands with only a reference. Yeah, I'm using my own hand as reference right now. So, like, I'm actively looking at it. So, like, nobody judge me. It's always the eyes, hands, feet, and ears. So me, it's always the eyes, the fingers, because not the hand, it's the fingers, and that's it. Oh, the background's red today, that's cool. Yeah, red is Sonnenchein's main color. So of course I had to make it red. Which is so funny because Juhua, we all know Juhua and Sonnenchein don't like each other. But both of their favorite colors is red. So like they both have the same shade of red on them. And that just makes them more mad at each other. Just at each other's throats. Normal phenomena. I promise you guys they'll have a fine relationship afterwards. No, they won't. Those two can't stand each other. Do a gentleman to everyone except Sonnenchein. It's like look at this vulgar dude. Just looks at him up and down. Which, speaking of Juhua, he's probably the next person who I'm gonna make a version of this for. Like, he's definitely next. Bitch, that's my color exactly. Like, Juhua's honest reaction is, that's my color, thank you very much. Red is associated with death and danger, thank you very much. That's my color. And then Sonnenchein's like, yeah, well, red also means passion and love, you know, my color. And then they're just back and forth over their same bullshit. It doesn't help that they're the only two with loose hair that also happens to be a light color. They're stupid. It's alright. They're just a little dumb. It's okay. They're just fighting over nothing. Nameless is just in the background looking at them like, okay, sure. This is fine. Nameless is over it by now. Nameless is over it at this point. He's just... He at first didn't like Sonnenchein either, but you know, Nameless is a good guy, so he adapts quickly. Sonnenchein, but freaking Juhua, he's not about that. Like, what do you mean I'm gonna join forces with my biggest op? No way. No way we doing all that. The kids fight, let them resolve their own issues. Literally. Xiao Shui, she's in the corner too, like, yeah, let the mortals do their thing over there. They meant to be as friends, but nah, they hate each other. Literally. It's like, if they weren't in the status they were in, they probably would be friends just fine. But no, they just had to be in this status where it's like, I am the divine, I serve the divine being of life. So I am above you, and I am your enemy too. So, to get your ass out of here. Her and Nameless be chill having a conversation in the background. Yeah. They just be like, okay, so what you wanna do now? You wanna go help get your body back? Yeah, I can do that. Come on, let's go. let's get on then. And then these two just stay fighting whatever they're doing. Out here at each other's throats for no reason. In this stream, we are all friends. Yep, that's true. We are all friends on this stream. Someone commented on my TikTok video and I can't look at it. We lag together. We scuff together. Any experience we have, at least it's together. In both the ups and the downs. Y'all are so right. It's like the parents watching their children fight. Yeah. Like, on the surface it looks super petty, but like, it makes sense. We already know the diviness of life, the stuff she's done. So like, obviously you're with the servant of her and lover of her. So of course he's gonna be mad. He has every reason to be mad, but like, at the same time, it is also petty. We getting kicked out of YouTube together. We getting banned together. Ain't no way. We are not getting banned together. I would like to not get banned, actually. I would like to not get banned, thank you. We all draw together. See, yeah, that's better. We all draw together. Alright, we're gonna fix this now. I'm gonna like... The bow, yes, we go through the struggle together. Yep. I accidentally picked out the way. Dang it! Why do I keep selecting it? I don't want to keep selecting the damn color. It's white, bruh. I mean, it's black, not white. Leave me alone. We all sit and chat as stream crashes together. True, it was so funny. Y'all were still typing in the chat while I was over here finding a way to take it down. I was like, guys, why are you all still talking? I'm trying to take out the stream and y'all here just chilling. It was funny. I hated that so bad though. What happened was that the internet literally shut down on us because looks like the internet company was having a problem over there on their end, and it ended up affecting us over here. And it pissed me off. I stayed without internet for a while, and it just kept coming and leaving. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do another stream if it's just gonna keep doing this. We watched Belinda have struggled with the tools together. Literally. Scuff ass stream, right? Girl got no idea what she doing, right? We the silliest goobers, true. everything burning down and we just chill and chat. Yeah, like you guys are watching the same lag over and over again, and then I'm over here just trying to take down the embarrassment that is this stream crashing every 2 seconds. There we go. What the heck was that? YouTube music. I don't care. I don't want no YouTube music. I don't care. Melinda's desperately trying to fix things and we all just chilling, having a conversation. Yeah. It was kind of crazy. Alright, now we're gonna draw his chest. Okay, chat. Picking names for ourselves, right? All of y'all were still deciding on a name, and I'm over here like, why are you guys still in here? Why doesn't this thing turn off? Should I bring Nightbot again? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Did you all ever decide on a name, actually? Now that we're on that topic, did y'all ever decide on something? Now I got a Facebook notification. Bro, I don't even use Facebook. I hate this stupid app. Facebook just low-key sucks. Yes, we were trying to decide a name, and we haven't decided yet. Ah, so still no name. Yo, it's y'all girl, Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot, welcome. We have followers. We have followers for the time being. It's an option. That's kind of cute. Followers. That's cute. You guys will be like jellyfish. Jellyfish boy. Cause you guys. Yeah, I did tell you guys that he is the prince of the hollows, right? Or is that like a new lore drop I just did? Actually, I should actually be talking about the lore more, because while I was in my little vacation and sick and whatever, I got some new lore ideas, you know? I've actually been developing more stuff. You know, that's great, right? That's insane. And so, how long has it been since we were out in the basement in here? It's been a while. Like, we haven't seen you in a long while, to be honest. Love lore bombing? Okay. In that case, here are a few updates. So, I started developing more the story of Maple, which is our... Where is she? Where is she? Get all my commission stuff out of the way. Here she is. I started developing more of her lore recently. Like, yeah, our beautiful queen, yes. I started developing more of her lore. So, right now, currently, she is the Archangel of Love. Well, she is supposed to be. But, something that you guys need to know about the Land of Love is that, the society is falling apart. This place has long since been on the brink of destruction since like 500 years. Wait, you watched Sote? Wait. What do you mean Sote? Some of those were my commission stuff. I saw you. Oh yeah, someone commissioned me to draw you for them. I actually did check out Seraph of the End at some point. That was a fever dream to watch. Kinda crazy. What's our fandom name? The chat was saying Hollowers, but I still don't know if that's the definitive name or not. You from what? Seraph of the End. It's from a vampire anime. That thing was a fever dream. Someone commissioned me to draw it, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of still finishing it, but yeah, that was just a commission someone assigned me to do. Very random, but you know how it is. So, what was I saying? Alright. The land of love is a falling society. This place, the place that she serves, that place is falling apart. That thing was on the brink of destruction ever since it was created. They previously had another diviness. And that diviness's perception of love was very warped. In their world, love was basically a business that needed to be distributed. Like everyone who goes there was looking for a lover. And most of the time, this was transactional. Through money, which also meant that there was a bit of a... there was a bit of a sex ring going on. The original Land of Love was very messed up. Like when she was little, that place was absolutely terrible. But then, later on, the new Diviness of Love would ascend because they would overthrow her. And so she would be one of the people who would be capable of overthrowing her. Man, why could I see that coming? Yeah, it literally buying love with money. Yeah, that was literally it. Everyone used to go there just for that. She was born in that sort of, she was born in that place. Her father is a diviness, but her mother is a mortal. And something I've never mentioned is that what happens if, because usually this isn't supposed to be possible. Like, a diviness should not be over here making out with a mortal. But when it does happen, the child has a 50% chance to gain a power related to their parent that is a diviness. So in her case, her parent, she doesn't know who her parent was. He was a diviness. Well, and so she ended up having a very interesting ability. Y'all asked me why did she have her eyes covered? And it has two reasons, right? I mentioned that it was a design reason because she's following like the quote of love is blind sort of thing. But however, that's not the only reason, actually. I actually planned on drawing Wait, so if you're born from two divinesses, you have a 100% chance of getting powers. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much it. But that's literally almost not possible. Because, again, these divinesses not be over here making out with mortals. Or with each other either. Like, the only rare cases was, again, Sonnenchein with the Diviness of Life, but he's an Archangelos. So, it was a little bit different. His power comes directly from her. So that's a little bit of a different scenario. Hi, Marnie, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm over here yapping. I want to learn your art style. That's gonna be fun. My art style is consistently inconsistent because it's consistent, like you can tell it was me, but at the same time I'm not using always the same techniques. It's very interesting. I like that. Because if you have two parents that are divinesses, then you would be a diviness. Exactly. You would be a diviness and you would have one of the two's powers. Not both. You're gonna have one or the other. It depends. Like, one of them is gonna overpower the other. And sir, her ability has to do with her eyes. If she makes eye contact with someone, like directly, she can enter their consciousness, and specifically the side that explores your character and personality. So basically, she can go into a person's ego, basically. The ego of a person. And she can destroy the ego of a person. Okay, I'm gonna deconstruct this as much as I can. But basically, y'all know like hypnosis is supposed to be like... I actually have it written somewhere. But the TLDR is, she looks at someone and she enters their consciousness, specifically the ego. A person has, even if they're a good person, everyone has an ego, which is usually what covers up the it. The it is your true self. Most of the time, it's the most uncontrollable part of you, so basically, this part is the part that usually your ego is basically the person you create in order to fit into society, basically. Everyone has one, or rather it's close to your it or not. Nameless better be careful. True. She don't want to be going in there. So basically, this ego and this it, they manifest into a world inside of the person's consciousness. Like, they manifest into a person. I know all this because I choose psychology as one of my extra classes. Hey, let's go. That's that psychology, lady. We love that. And so basically, this personifies itself, and she ends up going into their consciousness and ends up battling the ego in order to make it to the it and destroy the it. So basically, her goal when she enters a person's mind is to destroy their consciousness. And by destroying this, they reveal the true person for who they are. So when she gets out of their mind, they're basically just that it part of them. They can't hide anything. They can't do anything. She inhales their personality. She just destroys. She deconstructs their personalities to unveil their true self. And this also helps, not only that, but deconstructing the it also makes them easier for her to combat. Because because in of itself, without the ego, the person is harder to control. Hi, Victor, hello! Sorry, we're over here yapping about egos, its, and psychology. I'm sorry. What would happen if someone is made up of several consciousnesses? I'm talking trillions of to make your own brain explode. Alright, so basically, what if a person has like multiple egos, I guess? Well, she has to combat each layer of the egos. She has to progressively take down the manifestation of each of these. Each of them take like, it's basically like Persona, yeah. Child to fight to each personality, exactly. So basically, she just fights through every layer of their ego. It's basically Persona 5 in a sense. That they go into like a palace. It's kind of like that. But it's definitely more twisted because you're not gonna find just one manifestation of the self there. My true self is actually really wholesome. I'm a toddler inside. I think that would go for most of us. If we're good people, that's probably what lies in there. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's get it. This usually helps her. She can also reconstruct their ego. So basically, she can tear it apart. And she can make a new one inside of their consciousness. So she can just reform their consciousness however she wants. Which is basically brain manipulation. Which means she can get people on her side. And that's why the power is very dangerous. Like several endless, expanding pits of different consciousness, forever expanding in amount. then she's gonna be there for a while. Though a person only has a few egos, so there's no infinite that can go on from there. Because I guess the consciousness and the ego is a bit two different things. I say consciousness when I'm talking about someone's mind. So she goes into a person's mind and goes into their ego, not their consciousness per se. I don't like your personality. You're too cold. Time to eat your ego and remake yourself. That's horrifying, actually. Imagine someone doesn't like you and they just do that to you. That's scary. That's some scary stuff. That's terrifying. My true self be a dumb cat. Yeah, true. She's scary. It is. It is a very scary ability. Okay, so she's working because if it's more than one ego, it's gonna take a long time. Yeah, it's not. Whoops, I didn't mean to kick it. It's not an easy task or nothing. Like it's low key difficult. And if she gets like attacked in the ego, because she's basically going in there fighting with her own ego too. So like her personified version of her ego. So if she gets killed in there, not only will she get kicked out of their mind, obviously, but that can also have some physical alterations in her mind too. I'm asking because my character's a parasite of sorts and a hive mind of several different people across multiverses. It's always expanding, so infinite egos. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Damn, girl is gonna be there forever unless she gets killed in there. Like, she's gonna get killed in there, honestly. My girl's strong, but I don't know if she can go through all that. She needs to be very careful. Exactly. Like, if she gets hurt too much, that can literally affect her own psychological mind. It can mess her up. That thing can mess her up. Sonnenchein actually has something a little similar, but his only revolves around a person's soul, which means it's beyond a person's psychology. It's literally their spiritual self, which is even more terrifying. Like, imagine he can literally destroy your soul, which means he can kill you by going within you. These guys are scary, alright? Like, those that are associated with the dimness of life, they scary. There's a reason why people don't mess with her. He's scary. She's gonna get trapped in there. Literally, that's gonna look like a prison. She'll be getting tacos from that one memory of going to the taco truck and watching movies. That's wholesome. You know, that's cute. Each one of them just tends to look different, and her appearance also looks different depending on how people perceive her. So if people perceive her like a nobody, she gonna look like a nobody. Like, her appearance will look like how they perceive it themselves. So if they think, oh, this girl is just a little girl, whatever, she's gonna have that body in that form when she goes into their mind. So sometimes that can be hindering too. Like, she can't go in there with her unless she like battles through. That's when she can like get her actual form. But a lot of the time she starts out with a person's perception of her. My friends be telling me to get therapy. Yeah, you don't need therapy. All you need is Maple. She'll go in there and she'll help you. She'll help you with your traumas. It's all good. Now, I want you guys to take a lucky guess as to who could possibly be her parent. Like, who do y'all think is Maple's parent that it would have that kind of ability? I've drawn them before, so there's that. I perceive her as a toy car. I perceive her as a toddler meep. Oh no. She gonna be walking around their places with that perception until she can finally change forms. Oh, that's really cool. That queen is working. Her ability is dangerous. I would not like to have my mind messed up like that. Yeah, a lot of the divines of life that are associated with it, they get the most mental breaking powers because that's what life is about. Life also consists of yourself in your physical form. Without your spiritual self, without your physical self, and without your mental self, it's over for the human body. It's over for life. So it low key kind of insane. Vroom vroom, everyone going vroom 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 vroom. Anyone here a living Tombstone fan? Is it? I don't know. I don't think so. I've never. We're all cars now? Yep. We're all vroom vrooming. We're all just silly vroom vroom. Beep beep. We are all cars. I'm sorry for anyone who's listening to this without any context. I promise you, we are normal and there's nothing wrong. Can I become a fourth dimensional being? Sure. I don't know how, but sure. But who's her dad? Please don't gatekeep. If y'all guess it, I'll say it. If not, I'm gatekeeping it. If you guys guess it, I'll say it. But you guys need to guess it right. If not, I'll gatekeep it. And now we are all cars in chat. Yep, we're all vroom vroom. We are all vehicles. Eats your gate. No! The heck will you do that for? I can be her dad? Ayo. Yeah, here with her mom. I mean, her mom's dead now because her mom is human, so she died like 500 years ago. She dead. She's been dead for a long time, but she died naturally. Alright? She wasn't killed or anything, she died naturally. Thankfully. Because when the new diviness of love ascended, everything was back to normal. Temporarily until they got cursed by a certain someone. Which was Mallory. Mallory ended up cursing this place. All because he made a false prophecy, because he preyed on their downfall. That's basically what happened. I'll have tea with her soul. No! I'm not making a comment. I can't make a comment. Comment. Go on ahead. Tell us. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Arya? Wait, isn't she the child of the diviness of love? Nope. She's the archangelos of the diviness of love. Which means she serves her. But that's not her parent. Her parent is a diviness, but it's a man. So it's not the diviness of love. The diviness of love is a woman. Both the previous one and the current one. They were both women, so. We don't need to know her dad because she got a new one. Nameless? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bruh. Nah, that ain't dad. That's daddy, bruh. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Just let me make one thing clear. Her dad is not Sonnenchein. Yeah, her dad is not Sonnenchein. Not Nameless, that's her love interest. Exactly, look at them. They're cute. Look at them. They're cute. Look at him. He's completely unfazed. He fell 500 feet for her, for sure. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we know that this man has generations of children that are all dead. So, yeah, it's not her. They are beautiful together, yeah. He's dead inside. He looks dead inside, but I promise you, that boy has fallen. That boy is 5 feet deep. He in too deep. It's just that Nameless is just kind of like that. He's very expressionless most of the time. He's just kind of like that. He's just silly like that, you know? Okay, so no one so far has been able to guess. I have a wide sense of humor. Yeah, you certainly do. I'm gonna adopt Nameless. He's a merp. What the heck does merp mean? This is the second time I say it. The heck is merp? He has fireworks going off in his head when he sees her. For real. Ro is completely mesmerized. Her dad is in your Instagram? Yes, I have drawn. I already said I have drawn them before. I have drawn them before. So you will see it. I need you to think real good. Someone that still is connected. I don't know the lore fully yet, so I can't guess. True. That means you still need to watch the lore video. Why haven't you watched the lore video? But speaking of the lore video, it's at 91 views. We are so close to 100 views on that video. So so please check it out if you haven't not yet. Is there like a divinest of the future or like of morale? There's a divinest of time. There's a divinest of time, which is the one that's associated with future, past, whom I've drawn before. I couldn't find it on your channel. What do you mean you couldn't find it? I have watched, but I can't understand it. Oofy. Damn, I just suck at creating. Actually, is Time her parent? Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Somebody guessed it. Finally. Yep. The divinest of time is her parent. She looks nothing like him, so no one was gonna know that. Literally no one was gonna know that because he looks nothing like her. She's like a clone of her mother. And his genetics didn't even try. They didn't even put up a fight. He had little to no input into it whatsoever. But yeah. Hi, Paulix. Paulix is my name. Welcome in. Why are you like this? It never even crossed my mind. It's my first of all, the divinest of time is one of the second ones who serve the divinest of life. Like the divinest of war and conflict, that is the right hand of the divinest of life. And the other one is the divinest of time. We gave up being the fight even started. Literally. Yeah, let's give it a round of... I only thought of it because I've been watching The Dragon Prince and the people who can see the future keep your eyes covered. So I was like, maybe? Yep. You got that right. That's a banger banger conclusion. Now here's the tea, right? Because there are two things, right? Amen. True. And also, you look at his cat. Doesn't it kinda look like it's a girl? Hello. Doesn't it just look a little bit like her? Usually timekeepers keep their eyes covered because they see everything without seeing. Yeah, the divinest of time, he usually has a eye patch on one side because he can do something similar. He can see the past and future of like objects and of like mostly of objects because he got nerfed because of the divinest of life. Frick her, actually. I need to explain to you guys what's their thing because like makes me angry. I imagine the divinest of time either looking like a child or an elderly man. I'll show you. Hold on. She took the genetics of her father's cat. True. I ate your gate and guessed the father. Yep, which means I need to lore explain. Okay. So this is him. Whoop. Oh wait. Bella was it? No. But it's Bella. The cat. That's his cat. The grumpy cat. Yep, exactly. And here he is. I saw him earlier in the short. Yeah, I uploaded the short. I didn't mention it. So in this side, he usually has like a eye patch, but in this case, he has a hat covering it. Because over here, he has like a clock-looking eye, kind of like this one girl. So here's him and his grumpy cat. Like I said, his genetics did not put up a fight. They weren't even in the equation. They look nothing like each other. No one was supposed to guess that. You did, because of the concept. That was the only way people were supposed to guess that. So Arya, you nailed that. You insanely nailed that. Because the power was going to be the only way you can tell. Temporis? I can't remember. Yeah, Temporis Bello. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. Because it's not Bello. Because this isn't Spanish. This is the Fulani last name. His genetics went nope. Yeah, she's literally a clone of her mother. They have no similarities whatsoever. Maybe she has his eyes? Yeah, they have the same yellow eyes. So yeah, there's that. I'm a writer, so I come up with plot twists. Yeah, that writer mindset. It's ride or die, always. Okay, so I'm gonna explain a little bit of what his deal is, because like he did as he went to get milk, the genetics looked at her and went to the other side. They refused to be a part of it. Nah, not the getting the milk. Listen, he didn't mean to go get the milk. That wasn't his intention. He legit got memory. He got his memory washed. The diviness of life had beef. All right, that's her fault. This girl ended up without a father thanks to that stupid lady. So I stole his memory. So are you the diviness of life now? I put it in a jar. Okay, but to actually explain, Temporis is actually, he was originally a time traveler, and he traveled into this future timeline as a child. Like, he got sent to the future as a child. Man, she beefing with everyone, even her man. Yep. You know what they say? Time is the biggest enemy of life. Have you ever thought of that well enough? Like, we all know time is life's biggest enemy. Because you can't outrun time. Like, that's impossible to outrun. And so, she needed to control him in some way. Because she's supposed to be the top of the top. She's supposed to be like the higher up above all else. Because she's life. She's supposed to be the highest thing. That's her ego. That's her saying, like, I'm the hot shot here. You are supposed to serve me. Because you don't exist without me. But also, they can exist without each other still. Imagine if she puts us, the fans, secretly in the lore, because we're some of the first. Limau. Oh my god. Nah, she would have beef with all of y'all. All of y'all will be done for. And so she needed to find a way to get the Lord of Time to be on her side. And how did she do that? Well, he was pretty young. So she brainwashed the hell out of him. She literally made a deal with him, took his time abilities, basically nerfing it, and then she just took away his memories and trapped him in a time loop. She trapped him in a time loop domain with his own powers, and he doesn't know that. And they put in a fake diviness of time so that everyone thinks that that's them. And that's how it ended, basically. It was not great, to say the least. It was not great. So that's how she got him on her side. She basically just brainwashed him. I really hate her. She's the worst of all. Yeah, she wants it her way or the highway. She don't care. It's her way or the highway. You're not on her side? Then frick you. She getting your ass out of here. At least it wasn't like the Lord of Purgatory who got kidnapped for like 500 years. Can I create like a spirit guide or a ghost based off your stuff? Sure. Sure, I don't mind that. That's kind of cool. Put me in the lore as Banana. She talks to occasionally, but I never respond. Lamau. That's hilarious. But imagine making a Banana. You're making me hate someone I don't even know her lore yet. I promise you. You know her lore, it's just gonna make you hate her more. I promise you, there's nothing that will make you like her. Nothing. Like, when I tell you her lore, you just gonna be more mad. You just gonna be more pissed. Her stuff is beyond reason. Like, she ain't no villain. Oh, I feel bad for her. She's morally ambiguous. No. No, bro. You can't fix her. She's unfixable. You see her? Let me show you. Hold on. You look at her. You see her, right? Where is she? Where is she, bro? Where is it? Oh, here it is. You look at this woman right here. Unfixable. So what are you doing? I'm drawing. I'm sorry. It's just I started yapping. But basically, I'm drawing my original character in like a manga style form. But I started yapping. Yeah, I do art. I was drawing 10 seconds ago. I promise. I can make her worse. I'ma eat her hat and hair. Ain't no way. What? Y'all know she's huge, right? Y'all know you don't even reach. You don't even make up a finger of her. Y'all know that, right? We can share. Oh my god. I don't care. Okay. Alright. Wrap it up, guys. She would stomp on us. She legit would. But honestly, she's so big that you can't even see her body. Like, she's kneeling most of the time. But her hate is too strong. Yeah, your hate is gonna be the only thing helping y'all. But I promise you, y'all aren't safe. Not gonna stop me. Alright. You know what? I can't even blame y'all. Well, go get her, guys. Go help the main cast and get her ass out of here. But yeah, so basically, Temporis did not go get the milk. The milk came to him, and it kidnapped him. So now he's trapped in the Divinus of Time's domain, along with a bunch of other people, which are all the Divinus of Time's followers. Like, they are all stuck in a time loop. And the worst part about it is A, they don't know it's a time loop. Well, initially Temporis doesn't know either. But Temporis ends up finding out that this is a time loop. But, and so he ends up trying to, like, break down the thing himself. Girl needs to go save her dad, literally. She doesn't even know it's her dad, but she knows she gotta help him. So basically he becomes a timekeeper. Because he doesn't know he's a divinus. He literally doesn't remember that. So he doesn't know it. She doesn't know it, and she just has to. He became a timekeeper, trying to keep this place safe, and try to tear down the time loop, without knowing that that's literally his own prison. Like, the time loop keeps on going, and the people keep on getting older. And then they just die. And the people, they don't even remember the people who die. They just keep on going with the time loop. It's like they do the same thing every day without realizing it. They get older every day without realizing it. And then they just die and they go forgotten because it's a time loop. Nobody even acknowledges that they're dead. Belinda laughing in the background, yelling, "I told you," while we're being crushed in the background. True. That would make great fan art. I would just draw all of y'all in the background getting crushed. I will go Attack on Titan honor. That's so sad, actually. Yeah, people just go forgotten here. Ain't nobody last. And so when he found out he was in a time loop, he was like, hold on, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna help these people. Without even knowing that all this is literally because of him. Damn, I think chat is freezing for me. Oh, Lord. I'm glad mine hasn't froze yet, because honestly, with all these messages, I would have thought it would have been frozen by now, too. That at least it's not, for me. Unless I jinxed it. Her dad will test their nameless. True. Like, you guys can already tell, but Temporis is the least talkative person of all time. A dude will answer your questions with yes, no, and mm-hmm. That dude is not very talkative at all. And his grumpy cat is literally him. But it's okay again for now. For now, he'll just silently stare at his threats. Yeah, he'll just be looking at it like, and then no funny business now. But honestly, when he finds out, he initially doesn't even know what to do with this information because he's like, I low-key don't know this girl. Because I didn't get to raise her because I got sent to this realm when she was a baby. I didn't even get to meet her. So can I really be a parent for her now? Would that even make sense? But then she ends up being like, yeah, we're family now. I don't care if you didn't raise me. You can raise me now. And so they end up trying to bond as family. He'd be the most awkward dad. True. He literally is, because it's like, he tried. Yeah, he tried. He wanted to. He wanted to help the Land of Love back when it was on the verge of collapse. But again, he was not allowed to do so because the diviness of life had her jaws deep into his balls, I guess. Damn, that sounded terrible. But basically, yeah, she already had herself 5 feet into the realm, ready to destroy this place. And ready to take him away. Have a magic frying pan and a void. That ain't gonna be enough, girl. All solo? Y'all are like the Gojo meme. Y'all saying I'd win? Nah. Sure you'd win. Wait, all of y'all planning her downfall. Y'all do know that you're probably gonna have to fight Mallory too, right? You know, the emo cyborg that can literally curse you with misfortune. And if your life is already bad, then congratulations, it's about to be 10 times worse. Y'all do know that, right? Oh gosh, please no. I don't care, I will eat it. Alright. I'm sorry, God Cyborg, but I will need to disassemble you. Y'all gonna tear him to shreds? Not the child we named together. True. It's low-key sad. His fate is literally... I'm not even gonna say it, but like... Damn. We're hungry chaos gremlins. Yeah, y'all ready to throw hands. That's crazy. I honestly would be no better than the rest of the divinesses. I would be like, yep. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking no chances. I ain't that strong. Like, even the other divinesses are terrified. Mortified, even. That's why they stay in their little realms. And obey like a bunch of pussies. You know, at least that diviness of justice, despite being a new diviness, is like, hold on. Now don't worry, I'll help. I'll keep his head working. I'll just take all his screws. Oh, Lord. Imagine someone entering the chat and seeing our conversation. True. Guys, all of you who are lurking, I promise this is perfectly normal. They'll be so confused. True. I'm so sorry. It's just we're very heavily invested. Boy, I should never be a divinist. I'd be so much worse for no reason. Nah, a power would change you? That's crazy. Me and Banana are planning world domination? Hey yo, don't say that. We shall devour her. Yep. We'll eat her ass up. I mean, what? I mean, I don't mean that literally. I mean, like, just eat her. Don't... I'm not even gonna fix it, bro. Y'all take care of it. We are not in circuit wards, we promise. Y'all are funny. Y'all are silly, right? I love this goofy ass chat. Look, I stayed yapping so much, I barely drew anything. Like, what is this? I barely drew nothing. The mail. Are we sure about that? That we're in a psych ward? No, I would hope that. I would hope you're wrong. Let the yap consume. Yeah, but I need to... Okay, motorcycle, relax. Relax now. Damn. What if this is all like some group fever dream? Y'all come up with some crazy stuff. I heard the motorcycle, yeah. It's a loud ass bike. I don't know how people hurt their ears like that. The stupid ass. I hate the sound of motors. Like, I don't know how people purposely want to hear that. I am secretly crazy. Alright. I'm subbing. Well, hell. Let's go. What the hell? I've been subbed. As you should. The yapping is stronger today. I had a lot of lore to spill. I told y'all. I locked the hell in during that vacation, dude. Like, during that vacation, I had peak inspiration. Like, my mind was like, yep, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. Will really the stream? Will really the stream? Alexandra, you good? The English malfunctioned again. Valinda is on the creative arc. True. Like, I'm really putting my head in the game for this. I'll create a channel and do an art one, creating lore and stuff, and I'll be like, inspiration from Valinda Lee. Ah, that's cute. Thank you. That's gonna be fun. Reload? Wait, what do you mean? Be right back. I'll reload the stream. Oh, okay. Will you ever have a mod? Will I have a mod? I know that eventually I'll need one. But for now, you know, I've never had any trolls except for like one time, and it was so funny. I just laughed my ass off. Uh, I've, I've never actually thought of that yet. But I definitely should, actually. I'd make y'all a mod. I'm back and I'm sorry, my English is failing me. It's alright. I definitely had issues trying to read that, but it's alright. We'll have to do a collab. True, we would. We need not English. Es verdad, deberíamos hacer español. Dale, vamos a hacer todos españoles ahora. Españoles. Yo no soy española. Wrong type of Spanish. I'm not Spain Spanish. I promise. Those are the people who conquered us. That's silly. We need not make sense. True. We don't need to do all that. I remember that troll. We all laughed so hard that day. Right? That was so silly, dude. That's why I don't see a reason to I don't see a reason to put a mod yet. Like if we start getting like a bunch of people, it's like, okay, yeah, now we can have a mod. But right now, like we're in such a small stage that I don't think it's necessary. I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna stop chatting to start playing more of my game. Alright, Arya. Have fun with your game. I'm sorry. I started blabbering. I wonder if y'all can tell what language that is. Translation. Yes, we should all speak in our own language. Yeah. Let's all speak languages that we don't understand to each other. That's low-key funny. Like, imagine everyone speaking their biological language and so no one understands each other. Like, I come in here and start speaking Spanish to all of you, and then y'all speak, like, Portuguese or some other language to me, and we're like, La verdad, is this Swedish? What language is that? I honestly can't tell. Me English? Yeah, cause I guess your main is English, huh? Okay, we're gonna make a little curve here. Please tell us. Yeah, exactly. Lavetta, please tell us what language this is. It's not close. That's the hint. It's not close. What do you mean? It's tribal, I guess? It's tribal. It's tribal. Damn, I don't know. There's so many, dude. Fun fact, I'm actually nearly 50% Native American, though I don't look like it. Oh, that's interesting. I need to clean my room, so I will probably be quiet, but I'm here, guys. Alright. Don't worry, we know you will be here. I'm mainly Irish and Native American in my blood. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Tell me something to say. Say I hate the sun. Yeah, curse the sun for me. Eats the gate. Arya doesn't like when people gatekeep. She just eats the gate every time. Nikahua. I definitely didn't say that right, but like, eats the sun. No, why did you eat Sonnenchein? Sonnenchein literally means sunshine. No, don't eat the gay Arya. Isn't that a good thing? Hawaiian? Could it be? I don't think so. The pronunciation is off, but pretty close. Off put, but pretty close. Oh, okay. Close enough. That's good enough. Arya, I need to gate the gate to keep my cat in. Y'all never getting it? Dang. All gates will be eaten by me. Well, Arya, you need to start guessing. Oh crap, my phone has 50% battery. Chat, I hate to say it, but in like 9 minutes, I'm gonna have to end the stream. So y'all better guess that language quickly. I literally made no progress. That's crazy. I made no progress. That's insane. My phone is on 15%, bro. My cat's gonna run off. No, tell your cat to come back. That's what happens when you have us. True, but that's what makes it fun, you know? I know that anyone who watches the VOD and actually wants to like see me draw is probably cursing my name right now. But yeah. We yap too much, guys. It's okay. Do people actually come here to see the art or not? I feel like at this point, no. But like LMAO, XD. The art is secondary. Now they're cursing me, Banana, and Alexandra. I do? Oh, okay. Now we come to socialize? Alright, so the art is second, is what you're telling me. What the hell? I chat while watching. Yeah, too bad I can't do the same. Bro, your drawing is so fire. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're doing our best right now. I watched the art while yapping. I try. I literally try, alright? But I swear, I be yapping too much. Give me tips. What kind of tips do you want? Like how to practice more, how to manage your time better? Like what we talking about for this? Cause advice can range to different perspectives. Yep, we love the yapping. We need a divinest of yap for April Fools. Y'all funny for that. You guys are so right. We need a divinest of yap for April Fools. Y'all need to remind me, actually. I kind of want to do that. That would be hilarious. And yeah, Belinda's art is gorgeous. Thank you. That's a masterpiece. I appreciate it. I'm just doing my best over here. Oh, hail the divinest of Yap. I'm the divinest of Yap. True. Yeah, but like, your drawing is fire. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'm not sure what tips I could give you, because I feel like there's a lot of tips that can be given. But I also don't know if you're an expert, if you're like already know typical advice, you know, the typical advice of, oh, practice, oh, this and that. Why is there a dog barking in my background? Oh my goodness. We better watch out for April Fools. Damn, 10% battery. I have 14% battery. Yeah, we're gonna have to end this soon. We're gonna have to wrap it up. Like my stream is going to die otherwise. Yeah, Mateo? I don't know. Okay, do you post your art anywhere? Maybe I can give advice by seeing your channel. Hold on. I need to go. I need to take out the music for this. Because I would need to check my channel if I want to do that. I'll have to steal a charger since mine's broken. Man, stealing chargers sucks because my mom steals my charger and I'm always like, duh, give me makes me mad. My tip is to just go with the flow. Everyone has a different art style. That's okay. You don't need to match others. Just be unique. True. Sometimes that's not always the advice people look for. Like a lot of times people just want to improve. People just want to. I want to take a look. Hold on. Is that correct? What do you mean, is that correct? What is correct? Oh, La Vera. Said I put it the translator and it says Havaiano? Alex, I've never even heard of that. What is that? Google Translate is tripping, dude. Alright, so I'm taking a look at your art, Maito. And it's honestly cute. Something that I feel like could definitely be worked on, it is the line work. Because when you draw, I feel like a lot of times you need good balance on thick and thin. You use a lot of like just thick line art. I feel like you still have, I feel like you're doing pretty well. How long have you been drawing? I'm just curious. Like, I gotta end the stream in a few seconds, but like, but I still wanna ask. It starts with M. Ooh. You gained a new sub? Aw, thank you. My Google Translator is strapping. Ain't no way. Oh, thanks for the advice. Yeah, no problem. Like, I recommend, I don't know what brushes you use, but from the looks of it, you might be using something like pen fade, maybe? When using it, don't just use the thickness of the brush. Always try adjusting it throughout the drawing. Always try thinning it out. Like, especially like, let's say you're drawing eyes. You should always try making the line art thinner. Or if you want to make the outline, try making some aspects thicker. Especially areas where shadow's gonna be. So like the bottom of the neck, maybe the bottom of the hair. Like I have a lot of dark spots that are thicker in between strands of hair when they are closer to shadow. I feel like that is like it makes a big difference, to be honest. Like, I used to think line work was not that important, but a lot of the times, this is really what makes up a drawing. It's the thickness and the thin of how you color it. Because a lot of the times, use one type of line and sometimes it just doesn't work out. Damn, y'all typing too much. I can't keep up. I'm trying to keep up. I'm reading. I promise. I can't read it out loud, but I'm reading. I promise. I'm still reading, y'all. I promise. Oh, yep. Yep. This is something you end up learning as you go on, of course. But it's a good place to start. Like, if you don't want to go into like the crazy parts like anatomy and all that, a good place to start is working on your line work. Working in at least adding that variety aspect to it. Thanks for saving my life. I hope this advice will work for you. I hope this will help you out. If you manage to improve that, then you can delve into like the harder parts. Then you can go to like the harder parts of anatomy and the crazy stuff that usually come afterwards that are literally insane. Like, to explore those parts, I recommend just using a poser, an app for poses. Like, I use Easy Poser to help me make poses and stuff. So I can have good references in anatomy and even adapt myself to how to draw it. Let me see these. Not me doing the spikes the wrong way. I didn't mean to do that. Why is someone crying and dying in chat? What is going on? What did I miss? Okay, someone was hungry. Y'all good? Is everything okay? I'm starving. Oh. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like hella early. Like it's 11:45. I shouldn't be hungry. Like it's too early for this. Okay. We're done. I'm not gonna keep going. I'm a finger artist. It's very hard to draw actually. Ooh, you're starting on your phone. Damn, I remember I started with my phone too. Yeah, that thing can be really hard to do. I recommend maybe, I mean, do you have like one of those, not a stylus like this, but I'm pretty sure it's like a pen stylus. It has like that transparent like tip. I don't know what it's called. But that usually helps a little bit for like more precision if it's like super hard. I am so late again. Yeah, you're hella late. Like I'm literally about to get out because my phone is dying. Like I have I have 12% battery. Okay, so we made 0 progress today. That's crazy. We didn't do almost anything. Insane. Thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate it. My phone is about to die, so we're going to end chat. We're gonna end chat. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream today. We had fun in a lore drop. Yeah, y'all got a good lore drop today. I'm definitely gonna include a lot of it for the next video. For the part 2, a lot of it is gonna be a lot of that I mentioned is gonna be included in there. So maybe it'll help you guys understand the first lore video. Like, I need y'all to ask me what doubts you have on the story so then I could clarify them in that video. So, when are you gonna go live again? Tomorrow, probably. I always go live at like 9 or 10 a.m. for me. But I'm guessing for you guys, it's whatever time it is right now. That's usually my time range. So, yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll have a temporish drawing, because I do want to draw him, so like... Good luck, everyone. Hope you have a good day or night. And we'll see y'all next time. May we meet again in some other part of the universe. Bye-bye. Boom. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Dan, the chat was wild today? Yes, it was. You are right. How much percent does this have now? 12. Yeah, this thing is... Good thing this thing is slow. Bye-bye.